all right, let's get ready together. I just did a video earlier today where I got ready just so that I can go basically take a walk and do some deliveries. So just kind of like a quick like dash out the door look. I simply used, so after my skincare, I just used the foundation primer. I used our brand new foundation, liquid foundation. I used our mascara. This is our waterproof mascara. Ooh, I also did my brows. So I just quickly threw on some brows with our brow palette. This is a limited edition. And I did use the new sponge, the blending sponge with the foundation. And then I used the bronzer, which is the brush. This is actually one of our older brushes. I prefer our newer ones. I like them better. They're not that new, but they're newer than that. So, okay. And that was it. I didn't finish with a setting powder. I finished with a setting spray because when I want to come back to, I knew I was going to come back to build up because we have a special night tonight. It's an award ceremony night for our daughter who's a senior. So I just want to take it from that point and let's move forward. Okay, we need light, right? We need light. Whoo, I'm blinded. Blinded by the light. Okay, so basically what I do is evaluate where I'm at with like what got out of place, what needs some touch up. And what I'm noticing right now is that my foundation is amazing. Like it stayed in place. It's a luminous. I got the luminous one. That healthy glow is definitely what's in right now. So I love the foundation. I'm not going to touch that up. It looks great. What I'm going to touch up is my eye area. I did not put any concealer on earlier, so I am going to do that now. Another thing about our new concealers, a teeny little bit goes such a long way. Now, because I already put mascara on, I do want to be a little bit careful. Usually I kind of just go faster with this, but I already put mascara on. So I don't want to mess up my lashes very much. I could do fake lashes. Could I? Should I? I don't know if I want to do that much extra right now. Maybe I do. I mean, I'm not the one going on stage, but it's still fun to put them on and look a little extra. Okay, I'm gonna actually put a little bit more on. I'm doing it on the back of my hand. You can control how much excess goes on when you do it on the back of your hand. You can just dab your little liquid brush into it. This is our liquid eye brush. And then you can just add more and more versus having too much and trying to figure out what to do with it, which, if I'm being honest, I do that way more often than I'd like to, which means I'm just wasting product, wasting money, and nobody wants to be wasting money, right? We're not in this to waste money. We are in this to save money and have high quality product that is not frustrating us, right? It's so annoying when you buy a product and it doesn't like work or it doesn't like adhere to your skin right and it makes everything look like cakey and worse. Like nobody wants that. So we are in this for the high quality makeup, so we're not going to mess it up by throwing it away in the garbage by using too much, okay? So let's get it together, ladies. Let's be money savers. Okay. I think that's good. I'm kind of checking myself out in the mirror because it's really hard to tell in here. But touching up a little bit more under here. Under where? Okay, anyways. Sometimes I can be so childish. All right, here we go. So when you're applying a foundation, concealer, any of those things, what you want to do is very lightly, gently move the brush around. Gently touch it, gently dab it. It just makes everything stay in place better. Okay. Now I'm going to do my eyeshadows. So I will start with this is Biscotti is the color. It's a very light color as your base. It's going to match my skin a little bit. It's a little bit whiter. Okay, we're just placing it all over up to the brow. Okay. Now, I'm going to take a blending brush, and I'm going to use our hazelnut. It's this like lightish brown color. If you can see that. Can you see that? Okay. And I'm going to place it in the crease. And gently just buff it around. I want like an airbrush kind of look. Keep your eye open. This is important. A lot of people close their eye and then that doesn't make any sense. If you close your eye, what you're doing is making it hard to see that you're putting it in the right place. So keep your eye open. It helps you to see, is it high enough? Is it low enough? And so I am just putting it right in this crease. Okay. There you go. I'm going to use another, like an all over brush. And I am going to go with this beautiful rose gold color right here. It's got a little bit of a shimmer to it. I'm going to go right on the eyelid. And into the crease. See that? All right, I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I hope I'm placing myself right here. And you want to blend it in so there's no, like, you don't want to know where you placed each one, right? You want it to blend together seamlessly, beautifully, flawlessly. And if you want to darken it up a little bit, like I can go a little bit darker. I think I want more of this natural, I like this color. But if you did, you can take like a dark color right here and just kind of dab it around. I'm not going to. I really do like this for this event. Okay, so what else? This is where we play. This is literally where we play. So I am going to get eyeliner. I think, where's my eyeliner? Not seeing it. I see my black one. I don't want black. I want brown. That's my color. My color. Might be in here. I don't see it. Hold up. Okay, so now we have the brown eyeliner. The sharpener is right in the bottom of it, so I just pulled that off. It's the color brown. Wow, I am so blinded by this light. Gotta get used to this again. Okay, give it a little sharpening. And then you can stick that back in there. All right, let's see if I can do this. And so with the pencil, we're just going to light strokes right here. Okay, and I just kept going and thickened it up a little bit. Sometimes I do that intentionally, sometimes I do that unintentionally. This time is a little bit of both. Like I did want it a little bit thicker because I couldn't see it. All right, now we're gonna do this eye. So you're doing light little strokes. To connect it. How we doing? How's it look, right? When you get really close to something, sometimes it's hard to see how it looks because you're so close to it. but you back up a little bit and then voila, you're like, actually I did an amazing job, right? So I like to do the top. I don't like to do the bottom. I'm noticing something right there. Okay. I like to pull my eyes up. I don't want to pull them down. So I don't really do much to the bottom. The only thing that's an exception is like mascara kind of gets there. So I'm okay with that. We are going to do more layering of the mascara. So I do love this mascara, I will say, compared to like our Ultimate, it seems more like they're spread out. The bristles are more spread out. But it definitely gives it that height. That's why the length. Can you see that? I need a mirror on this side because when I turn this way, I go away from the mirror. Okay. How we liking that? Like it. We like it. We like it. Like it. Like it. All right. And now, so I want to make sure that I don't want any more liquid on before I decide on a powder. And I am going to say that I want a little bit more liquid. I'm going to do the concealer that is the shade of my skin. So with these concealers, same thing with the foundations. They've built in some amazing skincare benefits to it. So you do have to shake them. Like I like to boom, boom, like that a couple times. Pound it. Got a little pinkness around the nose, so I'm going to blend that in, even it out. Okay. There we go. I'm going to bring this around the lips a little bit. See how that was like flawlessly my color? And I took it on my lips. I didn't mean to do that, but it's actually nice to do that on your lips because it neutralizes it. It does help, like, when you have a different color pigment than the... I'm just going to keep taking this everywhere. Like, you know what? Just keep going. Anyways. Okay. And I am going to take the light one. I still have it on the back of my hand into this T-zone area right here to brighten that up. And right here in the Cupid's bow. Okay. And now I just want to use a brush to blend it. I will use the liquid foundation brush. So it's going to give that like sun-kissed look. Okay. Now if I have all my liquid in place where I want it, now I'm going to bring in the powder. Okay. So this is our, what kind of powder is this? Our Silky Setting Powder. That's what it is, setting powder. And so I'm going to use this to blend everything. Okay, and that took away a little bit of my cheek color and my bronzing glow. I think I will fill in my brows a little bit more. Not seeing it in this video, but I am seeing it there that it looks so dimmed. Oh my God, I cannot do this without a mirror. Without a mirror makes it so hard. Okay, think we're good there. And we're going to grab the bronzer palette. Bronzer. And the bronzer, I'm going to use a brush that's clean. Get that sun-kissed look. And take it up here to the forehead. Also really want to add that peach color in that I used earlier. I went a little stronger with it. And I'm not mad, it looks good. Okay, like that. I am going to blend it in a little bit. We are going to throw the lip liner on again. It's like a coral lip liner. We have a newer version of this that is waterproof. So much coral to this. I really like it. It's gonna look really good with the blues that I got. Okay, next I'm going to do my hair. Hold on. Okay, I'm actually going to do the setting spray right now. The finishing spray. That's how much I don't want it to move around. So just soaked myself in that. It's like hairspray for your face, basically. I'm going to change into my dress and do my hair, so I'll be right back.